Welcome to Landria Anka on YouTube. Here to help you break through those fears and live an awesome life. So you can probably see that I'm in a hotel room. I'm at the Renaissance in Indian Wells in California. That's just outside of Palm Springs. I'm at the Joe Dispenza event. This is almost a week-long retreat of pretty much meditating. So I'll show you my beautiful surroundings. This is what I'm looking at outside my hotel room. Isn't this gorgeous? He always picks beautiful settings. And I have to tell you, I knew this was going to be intense. It's a advanced workshop that I'm doing. And hopefully, you know, when there's music in the background, YouTube sometimes won't let me post things. I know, isn't that weird? But so I want to talk to you today. Let me shut this door so that we're not hearing the music, so I don't get violated for putting songs that I'm not supposed to in the background. So I want to talk today about, you know, where are you sharing your energy? I'm looking at myself because I haven't slept in like a few days. We get up at about 4:30 every morning. Tomorrow we have to get up at 3 a.m. and we're going to start meditating at 4. But where are you placing your energy? I was in there's 750 people here. It doesn't seem like it, but they're obviously very open-minded people. And you would think that they would be like a room of pretty awakened people. And I think what's shocking for most people is they find out that that's just not the case. In fact, most of the people that are here because they're not feeling connected, and they know there's something bigger out there, and they're seeking it. So they want a way. They want something that's going to connect them to that higher power that they are. So even though there are a lot of people in there that are really struggling with it, I'm still around a lot of positive energy, and all of our activities revolve around, you know, the meditation, the trying to reach that higher self, really connecting with who we are. And so it's all very positive. It's a positive experience full of crying and laughing and some screaming sometimes, some weird stuff going on. I mean, you know, people like here at the hotel see 750 people literally laying on their backs on the golf course, all over the golf course, meditating for like 2 hours. It's pretty crazy. And I know this is not easy for everybody to get away and do things like this, but I highly recommend it. And I also know that every community has like-minded people like us. Now, we don't all think alike. So I want to give you an example. I was just had lunch, and I sat with some ladies, and we started to talk about how we can't talk about everything with their friends, that they think it's this woo-woo stuff. And we said, it's so nice to be in a room with people who are open-minded. And I said, yeah, I can't even talk about aliens to some of my friends. They actually still think there aren't any. And so a guy sitting next to me makes a comment. He says, so, are there aliens in the room? And I said, I don't know. I said, actually, I think we're all hybrids. You know, I think that we're all just a mix of everything. There's a missing link, obviously. We didn't evolve this way. And so he was being a smart aleck. And of course, before I left, I leaned over. The table was full of people. I leaned over and I said, excuse me, but I have to get back to the mothership. And of course, everybody laughed at that. And I was poking fun at him for basically, you know, making that comment. Because, you know, we're supposed to be in a safe environment where you can talk about anything. But I just want to tell you something, is that don't be fooled by that. You know, don't be fooled by, just because you're hanging out with supposedly spiritual people. You know, we all do it ourselves. We go to meditate, and then we walk out the door, and, you know, we're yelling at somebody, or we're upset. You know, you got to live the life. But if you have your choice between these types of events or hanging out with people that, you know, want to do some things that aren't so good for them. I think you got to surround yourself with the more, maybe more highly evolved, or seekers at least. People you can talk to about this kind of stuff. You know, where are you placing your energy and who are you hanging it out with? Because I'm going to tell you something. If you hang out with lower energy, you know, or people get caught up in everyday life, it starts to drag you down. And so you find yourself, you know, not feeling good every day. And a lot of these people are like that. They go to jobs where they can't talk about this stuff. They can't talk about meditation or spirituality or aliens. And then they sometimes can't even talk to their friends, or some of them not even their spouses. And so they come here to at least be able to connect, even though, like I said, you know, this isn't the be all end all of enlightened beings. But it certainly is a great start and a great place to exchange energy, and then you'll find those people that you can connect to. And I think it's so important to do that. And I know that there's some place in your community that has maybe a spiritual place for meditation. I know we have one in Atlanta, and I need to check that out because I really want to start hanging out with like-minded people. And then it will open your world and it will accelerate your spiritual growth, because you'll be doing more activities that revolve around your expansion, instead of, you know, let's go out to the bar and drink or this and that. And hey, nothing wrong with the cocktail. Joe Dispenza likes his wine, and, you know, after our event here, we go have a glass of red wine and all chat. You don't have to be some monk up on a mountain someplace to be spiritual. All you have to do is be your best, be kind, be compassionate, hang with good energy, share good energy, and make that effort to evolve. Find your group of people where you can talk about this stuff, where you can, you know, suggest good things to do together that are going to progress everybody, because everything you do helps me too. So I just want to share that with you, because a lot of people came here, like I said, are surprised. They're like, wow, you know, these people are sort of messed up. And I said, well, that's why they're here, you know, but they're seekers. At least they're seeking. They know there's something. We are all in that boat. We all know there's something higher, and some of us are more connected to it than others. And so the more you can hang with those people, like Joe Dispenza, who can give you tools, and he works on it every day, you know, they give you tools to try and find that space where you connect to what you really are. And nobody else can do that for you. So anyways, I have very little time here between the 5 a.m., you know, getting out there to meditating about at least 7 hours a day. And then we eat and get right back to it. So it's pretty exciting. It's very intense. I think I've slept maybe 3 hours a night. And it's exciting. So I'll be sharing more great stuff with you. And I won't be able to post this till I get back, which is fine, because I've got all kinds of videos. You know, I stockpile them so that I make sure I get you one every day, because I know a lot of you look forward to that. And I look forward to shooting them and giving you inspiration. All right, so did you say your mantra? I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Thank you. Thank you for all of the blessings you're sending, for my miracles. I'm so grateful. And I send you blessings. Namaste.